Hello and welcome back to Sunless Sunday, where we sail the Sunless Sea with me, Bardon, and Lady Sakura. Right, so we're going to be making our way... Oh, should have gone the other way, right? Because we want to go to Rack. Could shoot you. Don't think we need to though, so we just keep going. Not that far away from Rack. I think once we clear the light, or at least get to around this area of the light, we'll dive. Should have dived already, I guess. Recurring nightmares watched. The sea is bright as milk. False stars above are black on a pitchy bed. Something is watching you. Its gaze enfolds your boat. You are transparent as glass. Confront the nightmare. The water around you is steaming, boiling. The eye rises. Here it comes. Here you go. 18% chance. I'm gonna give it a go. Oh, what? Seriously? We just gained 45 terror. Are you kidding me? Its eye rises like the moon. You look on it, unflinching, as long as you can. Its gaze strips you of every defense, your pride, your courage, your skin, your flesh. When its gaze falls on your naked bones, terror wakes you screaming. Your crew watch you wearily. They're beginning to lose faith in you. So we lost one restful night. We gained one menace. Nightmare strength is now 10. That is crazy. Let's get down to Rack. Okay, pop in there. Oh, we took one damage, look. Oops. Okay, let's compile a port report. The Admiralty would be very interested in the wreckers' activities. The wreckers know their duties. The poets write enticing lies. Talkers travel to other ports to spread them. Miners construct the devices which will sink the lured ships. And salvagers strip them bare. The most celebrated of the wreckers wear no special costume, but are easily identified. They mumble poems in Arabic to themselves. They whistle lively tunes in new scales. They wear heavy gloves and carry silver clippers with which to cultivate tether. Okay, cool. Let's consider the city. The wreckers look sallow. Stores are running low. There's enough food to subsist for a time, but the poets may soon be out of paper. And the miners won't be able to make their explosives if their powder isn't refreshed. But the fair king ensures there is order. He goes without, just as his subjects do, and he sees that those who forsake their work for despair are flogged. Okay, cool. There shouldn't be... Oh, there are shops here. I was going to say there shouldn't be shops here, but I guess they do want to buy stuff, at least. Exorbitant prices for fuel and supplies. We won't partake in any of that. Is that for mother salt? Oh, devil bone dice. Interesting. Right, well, we're gonna get ourselves going anyway. Hopefully no crazy spider turns up. Right, up we got. Once we're on the surface, we can check our map. Decide what our next port of call is going to be. So there's going to be Abbey Rock, then Station 3? Yeah, I think we need to go to Station 3. So maybe Station 3 first, then Abbey Rock. And then Shepherd's Isle. I think that would be better. So let's do that. so pretty much straight across. And for those of you who like the kind of the story element of this game the way I do, I've also been playing another game called Cultist Simulator, which is kind of similar in the way where there's some really well written story and descriptions and stuff. In terms of the mechanics of the game, it's very different. It's like it's kind of a card game where you build a cult. Oh, this is going to be bad, isn't it? Okay, well, let's deal with this. 15% chance. No! We're going to have to reload from the last port, I think. Because we're going to have a mutiny. Yeah. Let's cut them down. Yeah, we're going to have to load. Load the game. The autosave. Which should be the last. I hope it's the last port we left. It is, yeah. Okay. Yes, we're going to see a lot of rack, I think. If that keeps happening. %, is like it's less than a 1 in 6 chance. It's slightly more than 1 in 7, but it's less than 1 in 6. Oh, hey there. We should probably deal with you, right? And get in behind you. Oh. It's a nice place to sit if you can't see us. Okay, perfect. We'll definitely loot and scuttle you. So we get 2 supplies, 1 fuel, and another firkin of prisoner honey. Okay, thank you for that. Let's get going. A soft wind from the east, the impossible scent of pine. Yeah, so confronting that nightmare is getting a lot more difficult because we've allowed the strength of it to grow and grow. Shepherd's Wash, the salty hinterland of London, home to hermits, nuns, and shadowy business. On the horizon, a sickly yellow light glimmers for a moment, then fades. Not that far from port, right? Yeah. Oh, I didn't know you could see a megalops out here. That's interesting. Let's shoot you. I think it only reduces our hunger. So it's not going to be great now because we've got pretty much 0 hunger. Let's dissect it. A crab full of conundrums. You set to work with your knives and acids. It is an undistinguished adolescent specimen, a megalops, of one of the deep sea crab species. Its eyes, not only vestigial even, in these troglodytic beasts, are large and rather beautiful. The golden glow is almost gone now, although sparks leap now and then to your knife. Okay, thank you for that. Let's get back on course. Yeah, so as I was saying before, the nightmare really interrupted. I've been playing Cultist Simulator, so it's a game where you have cards and you're basically collecting cards through, like, there are events in the game as well, and the events can generate cards, and the aim is to build a cult, but the writing is very similar to this game. It's really well done, nicely in-depth and kind of layered and stuff like that, so it's really cool. Burning Blue, it's a horror from the lookout. The glim lamp at the front of the ship sputtering and arcing, fizzing with blue light. Even as you watch, the blue fades, but it's not a good omen. Okay, straightforward challenge, attempt to calm them. Light meets dark. The darkness underneath is more than the absence of light. It's a physical presence which distorts the shape of the world. Your light melts the darkness, restores sanity to the world. You explained something of this to your sailors. It's not the first time they heard it, but they seem slightly less nervous. Okay, thank you for that. Right, so Station 3. Can we actually interact with you? Because we do have a long box, right? Oh, we do have a lot of stuff we can do. Errands for the acolyte. From time to time, she'll admit that there's something you can do for her. From time to time, she'll admit, okay. Guarding the yard, she asks you to keep a watch on the dump where she throws away the unused heart stuff. Okay, 100% chance of that. What do we need for this? 200 fragments you have, okay. A tough challenge, a novel present. She's in search of new music to sing at her work. You could write some. Which one do we do? I think we take the challenge. Genius averted. For a quarter hour, you think you're onto something original, until one of your crew reminds you the tune you're whistling is that Wolfstock drinking song with the naughty refrain about sinning Jenny. So let's deliver a long box to the acolyte. A faint smile. It's difficult to read her expression behind those goggles. Perhaps she's pleased to see you, or perhaps she's only eager to continue her work. So we get 100 echoes. We lose the long box. We gained some station from that though as well. That's good. And then let's return later back to the docks, and we're pretty much done. Okay, so we can set off, head to the next place. That's going to be Abbey Rock, right? Some sort of beetle has invaded your morsel of ship's biscuit. It waggles its antenna impertinently. The air trembled, the breath of change passes. Right, let's pop in here. Yeah, so as I was saying, if you kind of like this style, it's definitely worth checking out my playthrough of Cultist Simulator. Definitely, I feel it's worth your time. Okay, let's compile a port report. It's unlikely to be eventful. As always, nothing is happening. The sisters watch us. We feel their eyes. The sea crashes on the rocks, withdraws. The fortress stands stolid, as last year of a century. The greatest peril you risk here is a certain purpleness or prose. Okay, then we can watch the convent if we want to. Yeah, why not? Wait a while and see. Exotic refuse. The convent is silent. A few lights prick its bulbs. Bells sound the times of prayer. You're almost ready to give up when a side door opens. 4 nuns march out, carrying something wrapped in a blanket, and fling it into the sea. You creep down to examine it. It was likely unidentifiable even before the nuns used it for weapons practice. Now it leaks fluid from a dozen puncture wounds, but it still smells of the sea. So we get 1 strange catch, thank you. And we're not going to do anything else there. So we need 5 romantic literature there for that. I think I should do that and get something for her as well, because I know that we were working towards that. But for now, that's going to be where we leave this one. So hope you have enjoyed. Hope you're keeping safe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you'll hit the subscribe button there on the right and check out some other videos here on the left.